Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Stellar Entrepreneur Show at Womenlines. A very happy new year to all of you friends. And it's always so much fun to invite some expert at our show who can share those insights, those secrets, which can help you to become a leader in life. So we are having somebody today from California, Rebecca Hall Gruyter. She's a global influencer, international best-selling author and compiler, publisher, helping over 900 plus authors became bestsellers under her, dynamic radio and podcast show host, and an empowerment leader that wants to help you reach more people. She has built multiple platforms to help experts reach more people, creating a powerful promotional reach of over 10 million. Take a note, friends. Today, she wants you to have impact, be seen, heard, and shine. Welcome, Rebecca, to our show.
Thank you so much. I'm honored to be here. Looking forward to the conversation. Happy New Year.
Thank you. Happy New Year to you too. So, yes, Rebecca, I'm so interested to know. Please share about yourself. What makes you, uniquely Rebecca? We want to know.
That's such an interesting question. I'm not quite sure how to answer it because I'm in the frame. So I know that I care deeply about each of us being seen and being heard. I feel like what the world needs is more of each of us. And so it's my mission to help people be seen and heard because I believe they need our unique gifts, talents, and those things that make us different are needed for such a time as this.
Wow. Tell us more about your journey, how it started. Is there some story behind it? Something happened and you thought, okay, let me start this. We would love to know more about your professional journey.
Absolutely. Yeah, I was a most reluctant messenger. I grew up in a very unsafe environment. And those who should have taken care of me did not, and harm occurred. And I experienced things a little girl should not know about, much less experience. And when I cried out for help, I wasn't believed. And the environment became more and more severe. So what I learned in that environment is that I didn't matter, that I am not okay. There's something desperately wrong with me that is causing this, that I'm unlovable. I don't matter, a waste of space.
Must be so challenging.
And I was eventually rescued, for which I'm very grateful. And I got to go on a healing journey. And what I discovered is that I was actually lovable, that I had great value and worth. I came at a great battle and cost. I learned that I mattered and that it was safe to be seen and heard. And that was ultimately the most challenging part for me, because on a cellular level, I was so trained to be afraid, to be invisible. And I wanted to make a difference in the world. I look out in the world and I see men and women that are hurting, that believe they don't matter, that believe that they can't make a difference, that they're unlovable. And it's not true. It's a lie. And I see that and it hurts my heart. And so for many years, I tried to just make positive change by osmosis. I wanted people just to somehow know, because of my passing by, that they mattered and I would make a positive impact. What I learned is I had to be willing to be seen on the same level that I wanted to make an impact. If I wanted to stand for others, if I wanted to encourage us to step forward and shine, I had to be willing to step into the spotlight. And that's what started my journey.
I love your passion behind it, because this is something I'm sure must be benefiting so many people. And this experience and the way you are giving the space to people, that's incredible. So thanks for sharing. As an entrepreneur, how has been your journey? Can you share some insights, like what were the ups, downs, some lessons which you learned? So it might help others to grow their business as an entrepreneur.
It's a wonderful, challenging, dynamic journey. I've been an entrepreneur for many, many, many years. And it's what I have discovered is it stretches me. Anytime there's a limit, I'm the limiting factor, not anything else. And so I have the opportunity to grow, to change, to learn what I need to learn to become what I need to become. And some of the lessons my father taught me was, Rebecca, just because it's hard, hard is not a reason not to.
Strong, very strong point you have shared. So what's the secret behind your leadership? You are an achiever, a leader in your field. Can you share some ladder steps which you have taken, which has helped you to become a leader?
I believe we all have incredible gifts and talents, and that when we're leading, we can come together, each of us sharing and shining our gifts. So, as a leader, I look to find amazing people on my team that know even more than I do about the different areas that they're shining in. I want people that we have diverse skills and talents and perspectives, because together we can make a positive difference in
I
the world
strongly believe in that.
and have fewer blind spots because we have more perspectives
Very true.
that are coming to the table. And the other thing I've learned is, when you're working to build something or you're collaborating, that you can always find a win-win
Mm-hmm.
situation.
Correct.
It doesn't have to be a competitive situation. There is a way, if we step out, we look at things a little differently, that everybody has room, everybody can shine, and we can make a positive difference together.
That's a very strong point you have mentioned. It's all about, I think, self-belief. For last 2 years, we are seeing that how women leaders in different countries are taking care much better of their countries, and things were easily manageable there. So I always wonder why we're having few women leaders. So yeah, there's a point. I think women folk has to rise up, have more self-belief, and that part of that them which is not visible to others, they have to dare to show them others. And your point is very strong point that yes, that such belief can really do wonders for anybody. So thanks for sharing. So now what's your vision and what's your mission? Some new year resolution you want to share?
Oh, New Year's resolution. Um, it's interesting because I make resolutions throughout the year. I'm always looking at, how can we grow? How can I grow personally? What are differences
Wow.
and changes? I don't just wait till the new year. I feel like we can do that all the time when we
Anytime.
have those
Yeah,
pauses.
same I also believe.
Yeah.
So what's the vision, the big vision you're having right now for your venture?
So the vision right now that we're looking to do is, we're actually looking to simplify, build additional systems in place so that we can serve even more. Like, we've got an amazing team in place,
Okay.
and we're looking at what is serving, what can we release that no longer serves, what can we add in that does, so that we can continue on mission to help people know that they matter, to bring content forward that can make a positive difference, to walk the talk that we are bringing forward, that we're willing to continue to do that. So we're always looking for ways to stretch and to do that, and personally building balance in, because sometimes I can get very focused in one area. So
Yeah.
I am working on building some of that balance as well.
Very true. We'd love to know more if you want to share details about your radio show or other details, how people can be part of your show and what other benefits they can get out of that show. Please feel free to share.
Absolutely. I have a couple things that I think could really benefit people today, if you're okay with me sharing. So, absolutely, we'd love to have you lean in to listen to our show, learn more. You can call in, it's live, but it's during the live show. I know it hits different markets at different times, which we were talking about
I
earlier
know.
today.
Yeah,
The time
definitely. The
zones.
time zone is different, but definitely
Yeah.
those, because Womenlines audience is global. The US is
Yeah.
top number one country from where we are having visits. So those who are in USA, they will love to definitely tune in, and we'll love to
Beautiful.
know more the name of the show where
Sure.
they can tune in, and they will love to be part of it.
So it's called Empowering Women,
Empowering
Transforming
women
Lives.
friends. Yes.
Mhm. And it's on Thursdays from 10 to 11 a.m. Pacific time. It's live. So you can call in, you can ask questions. We love having people participate. And then we also have a podcast where we feature bestselling authors called The Author's Journey. And that one
Okay.
is pre recorded and then
Oh,
played out. We have, for those of you who are interested in being on the show, or you're interested in getting on more stages, increasing your visibility, part of our give back is called the Speaker Talent Search, and you can go to the
Yeah,
speakertalentsearch.com, which I know you're familiar with.
I'm familiar.
And it's an opportunity to go through one application process and have your video and your message be heard by people that are actively looking for people to interview on their shows, to feature in summits. So any of you out there that's on your New Year's list, New Year's resolution that you want to get on more stages, I encourage you to check it out. Just follow the directions, pay attention to the deadlines. There's one coming up the end of March, and then there's another one later in the year at speakertalentsearch.com. We look forward to hearing your messages.
Great. Take a note, friends, and those particularly who are in USA. So definitely they should be tuning into the radio show and get in touch with Rebecca to be seen. As she says, she loves to help people to be seen. And you never know, it can do wonders for you. Thank you so much, Rebecca, for your time. The last question I'll just share some message for Womenlines audience.
I just want to encourage each of you that if you are listening to this message today, that's on purpose. There is something here for you today. So I encourage you to just take that in, take a few moments at the end of the show, really pause, breathe in what serves, and choose to take a step today to be willing to be seen, to take a step to help people want to make a difference, a positive difference in the world. You need to be really easy to find by the people that need you most.
Beautiful. This alignment activity helps a lot, and definitely do it after hearing to Rebecca's whole talk today, because definitely you will get some insights. Thank you so much, Rebecca. I wish you all the best. Have a wonderful year ahead. Take care.